Live on UniTalk. Live on UniTalk.
This UniTalk live on UniTalk.
Never trust the soul. Kills. Never knows. Scary. Granny, I need that one.
Right, Joe.
Looking into my eyes. Do you see happiness? Questions, pains all my life. I've been struggling just to live life. Mommy told me that she didn't plan. To have me was a mistake. She was having fun and I came in. I should have relaxed, but I came in quick.
So what happens when an artist is building silently, dropping release projects with some musicians, but nobody really knows what is going out behind the scenes? Today, we are not just talking about music, we're talking about growth, pressure, relationships, and things young people don't really loud out. So you're listening to UniTalk, and I'm Jasmine. I'm doing this with Cassie. So we're doing something different today, and we have a Ghanaian artist called Kay Magma.
And if you've been paying attention, you already know he's been cooking something on the internet. So, Kay, you're welcome to UniTalk.
Thank you.
So can you say something about yourself first?
Okay, Kay Magma. My real name is still Richmond. I'm from Kumasi. I'm an artist and I'm also a student. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all for now. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you come about the name Kay Magma?
Okay, so Kay Magma, that was a thing. I had this name when I was in SHS, but I was SHS2. Yeah, so we went to the studio to, the Akko school, but they have this love that they have for the school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I actually have a project out there that we did for the school. So we went to the studio, and before I entered into the booth, I just took the hairstyle of like Kay Magma. But then later on, I found who meaning to it because K is I'm actually a Sunday boy.
Oh.
So I think K in your Kwesi and Magma, yeah, I don't know, just keep on. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so I've been following you personally and I know your work, like your project, your freestyles, like everything in the internet, you are actually doing very well. More commercial fun, more hot cake, like serious. And I saw you have a project with YP.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about how you got YP on board?
Okay, so me and YP link up. I actually got to meet YP through Babatunde and OBU. OBU works with YP. Yeah, I think he's a personal assistant or something like that. So YP dropped a project called Akushi. Yeah. Babatunde did a verse and I called him like, oh man, we said why an open verse VS, so send me the beats with the OK. Place in there. So he sent me the beats and I did a freestyle. I saw a picture. I was even in the school uniform and got me so good, he blew up and went viral. So it was OBU who reached out to me that YP this was she asking me okay. So I went to meet YP. The very first school was me, that sci-fi, a friend that I had back then. Just went to meet YP, showed the video. So later on, he dropped the remix, but it was with James Stone. So he made a promise of a man verse. So I think back then in last year, I was on campus and someone said, YP was TikTok live, go and join. So I went on this live, he actually picked me, did some freestyles, and it's like, send a young brand, and I'm so that was very cool.
Thank you. You have a fan base out there and people are listening to you. I normally watch your number. Yeah, exactly. And how do they, watch, like follow you, give you, motivate you, and do they even motivate you to, bring out good piece, like good music? Yeah.
I post a video, I post a song, and I get someone to listen. It makes me want to do more. And then like, even your 100 car, me and you, I'm good with it.
Thank you.
At least the GTM. And sometimes you go out there, you see, like the team is out, I see the working man and I'll laugh. I'm like, well, okay. As I'm like, it's me, as I'm like, oh, okay, then I'll just pass. It's actually nice going out there knowing there's someone who
Knows
knows
you,
someone who
yeah.
looks at you. Yes, it's really nice.
So like, have there been days where you feel like, I don't want to do again?
Yes.
They have. Okay.
You know, yeah, I always think myself, I've been full back. Because there's been a day that I woke up, I deleted every video on my TikTok.
Wow.
Because when I was in, my TikTok was created by Rich Homika, that I find Homie created my TikTok. So when you created it, I had the views, I had the numbers and everything. But one thing about me, sometimes I'm lazy now. That's the truth. So I think I stopped posting and I realized me not being active on TikTok has cost me a lot.
Yeah.
I post, I won't get the views that I used to get. I was like, what's going on? So I just vexed and I'm deleted all my pictures and everything, deactivated my accounts. And then I'm like, no, I think I still have to continue doing this.
Yeah, both for this.
So I started. So sometimes I'll get the views, sometimes I won't get, but then I still keep going. Because I think the day will come that I'll get what I want.
Exactly.
So like now you're in school, University of Ghana. Oh wow, that's nice.
So you made mention that you started music when you were just too.
Yeah.
SHS.
Music professionally was in SHS, but then I've been doing music since. Yeah,
So-
I'm happy of it.
That's true.
Man, gosh.
Have you ever performed?
Yeah, I've had a couple performances.
So how did the people react to the music? Did they make fun of you?
Because there are
One thing
sometimes
is
things like that.
people, when you're on stage, people actually make fun or jubilate when you're alone.
Yeah.
When you're
Mm.
yeah, but right now, I'm meeting Jacob and they perform and then we come take my from.
So
Yeah.
how do you feel when that happened?
Has
So like,
some ever happened to you?
Yeah, once
Oh.
I was performing and I was told I have to stop performing because the main artist has said.
So actually asked, how did you
I'm actually a person. I'm ready for anything.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm ready for anything. That's how my big brother told me. But he said you should be ready for good days and bad days. It's just that how I express emotions is different. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So because I remember last year, Pens, I was supposed to perform. I was on backstage.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
was
like.
there for about 4 hours. It's not awesome, but then I didn't get a chance to perform. The security just come and pummel free dressing and doing like, it's cool. But I understand them. They're also doing their jobs. But their fault. Also, Zoom blow out and you also get
So do you think next year Pento Week you
You
would
would
try
perform
again
for
to perform?
Or
Because
maybe this
me,
year?
I'm rooting
I
for
think
you
It's not done this year.
Yes. next
It's not
year,
done
next semester,
No, yeah, next one.
second semester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are still hoping.
But you would
No.
definitely be there.
Underground artists, there's this thing. You don't want to show, so they'll put you on, you get the flyer. But the thing is, are you going to perform? That's the thing. So we are just hoping. Everything is hope.
Interesting. So what is one thing your fans don't actually know?
About
But you are there, you are out here making things. People see you as Kay Magma, he's living life, Yeah,
you
but
look good and
The
all.
fact that you have
Oh,
like,
yeah, but what's one thing they don't know, say Kay Magma?
that one thing they don't know. Because they want to know. I would have told them. They don't
Interesting.
know a lot.
Oh, I'm a fan now.
What they know is Kay Magma.
that's the whole thing.
When I go home, they don't know Kay Magma. They know Sales Richmond.
No.
Yeah, so I think they should know Kay Magma. Then my family also know.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Yeah, so far, how many years give up?
Thing. My own project, I have like 6 or 7.
Okay.
I've lost count, but then I think it's 6 or 7. Because I have my first project was on God. That time I was still going. I didn't even know how to promote songs. It was only on Audio Mac, so Babatunde told me about distribution platforms and I did it. So I think I have on Gold, and after that I changed to job TCM or Don't Call Me Later. That song actually made me who I am right now.
Yeah.
Because I had the numbers, because I remember I was in SHS, I think I was in Form 2. When I dropped that song, the very moment I dropped it within 2 hours, I had like 5,000 plays on Audio Mac.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
I think after that I dropped Keep Going. Yeah, I dropped that one. And I dropped Nibao. Yeah. I dropped Nibao, and I think I've dropped Benjamin, Atimida, who else? Hard Times. and I have some features as well. Like Killer, Elderly, Egyptian Kay Magma.
How do you write your lyrics? Like, what makes you down? Like, you give
It's
the
actually simple when I resonate with the song. It's actually simple when I'm in the mood to work. It's actually simple when I feel like this is what I want to do. Because you can send me a song like right now, I'm not in the mood. I have to think, and before see it's not going to come. I have to relax.
so blend.
It's not that easy, and it's not that hard. It's not that hard, and it's not that easy.
So, how do you call it? You're now out here, like out in this new industry, music industry. You're making your name. You are making name for yourself. You know. How do you want the industry to see you in the next maybe 2 years or next year? How do you want them to see you?
This question. If I hear you ask the question. So I think we are still working. We are still working. Maybe the next year or 2 years it's something about a video.
Interesting. So we were talking about Babatunde. It looks like you have two nice connection with
my
him.
big brother.
All right. How did you get Babatunde?
Yes. I got to know Babatunde when I was in class 5 at Bakaji.
Oh,
He was in class 6 at West School.
okay.
I went to the reality show Key English Stars. It's more like talented so I think that's an Babatunde when you're pioneers when we started a program. So every Saturdays I'll go for rehearsals, I'll see you come around. My trainer was HR, right now he's called Tiaso. Yeah, he's a producer, big shouts to him, Tiaso was in production. So sometimes I think we were 4 rappers at then. So HR will assign me to Tunde, so Tunde will have to train me. So yeah, Tunde told me I have to time on the beat and all that. Actually,
You're actually not sitting with anyone, KK. You're actually sitting with a star here. Yeah. And Kumasi has produced big time, artists. And you follow Sarkodie. Sarkodie is Ofirose Krum.
we say yes,
Yeah.
if you come and see I said Chinchina, me follow Kumasi. But then Obio Kumasi, they are big respect to them. I love everybody. Sarkodie is not only my mentor. I also have mentors in Kumasi.
Like,
Someone like YP, someone like YG or Kenneth.
okay. So, Kay Magma, let's say you are in Kumasi and you have these connections with, YP and Charlie. It's a big,
Big win.
yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. So, imagine yourself being in Asaka Boys. You see a Kumasi boy, American here, and let's say YJ puts you in this Asaka group. You get me? All right. Would you like to, be in it? And if you are in it, would you like to act like how?
Okay, so yes, I would love to be. Yeah, because being you out like a for bad thing. Yeah, and you saying about acting like how they do their stuff. I think it's normal. How people live their lives is normal then.
Okay.
It's just that maybe in different ways. So,
As a young artist,
what are the challenges you have?
you face? You want to level up. So how do you,
think
make it?
being an underground artist, there's one major challenge.
yourself to be underground.
No,
I feel like you're a star.
no, yes.
So
I'm actually. I think I don't want to think that I'm there already.
all right.
Yeah, but then I know who I am. That's what I think. But then let me say, maybe I want to let's say underground and emerging artists. We have one solid problem. I think that's financial crisis.
Exactly.
Yeah, and in the era that we are in right now, you can't just do the music with the talents. No. You need connections. You need money. Because when you coast, you're not getting more talent recording.
Yeah.
Gets it. Yeah.
So we have a lot of emerging artists. We have many. I don't want to mention it, but we have plenty. So who do you see? Like now the talent, they can't maybe cave lip. we can make something hard, and you wish to call him, then work on a project with.
Let me be honest. I've not done a lot of features, but then there are some couple artists that when I meet with, I feel it within me. Someone like Elblay.
Oh,
Yeah, I have to project with him. Yeah, I have to project with him. Killer and personal person, but then Killer is already out there.
okay.
Yeah, whenever I meet with Elblay, like there's something that rises up in me. Yes. Yeah, so Elblay. Yeah, I think that's it for now.
Another one, your circle. You think you build your circle around people who do music or help you write lyrics
no.
Your circle?
No. I have people who understands music in my circle. Like me want phobia or idea. Someone like Alumaja. Alumaja is a dancer, but then he understands music. Alumaja is in my circle. Rex, my big brother, and I have people in my circle on your moon, yes, or no, which is not good. Yes, I think I have real people. That's what I would say. Yeah, I have real people.
So they can tell you at point in time, they say, okay,
one of one, Sebe. You send him a project, like, anyway, every time. You just go all out on it, or back catch up, and you made it every time. Sometimes you just send the project, and I'm like, hey, how do like, it's not that, like, really easy, a bit blue and all that.
Do you pack your, like, music? Do you pack it because of financial reasons? Like, person release it, but due to financial reasons, you just
I wouldn't mainly say I'm holding my music because of financial crisis, but then it's actually part of it, but that's not the main thing. Because right now I'm schooling, and I didn't want to say this, but then I came to Legon last year.
Okay.
But due to this same music that we are talking about, I didn't write some exams. I had to start the whole school again. Yes. So right now I'm not doing anything giddy bias. I'm normal freestyle, I'm not posting anything giddy bias. Because if I fuck up again, I'll be hell. Like, I'll be vexing in my brain. Yeah, so maybe right now it's because of education, it's not my policy, but we're still working. And I said, I'm still working. I have projects that, pressure never from Kakrebi, I will bring it out. That's all you do.
You are saying something that you're a lazy.
Yes, person. I'm a lazy kaka.
So, as a lazy person, how do you, add it to school? Like, as a student, the lecturers number hard doing Charlie project work. If they bring no day inside, then we just stay.
One thing, I don't also know how to socialize. But then it's normal because it was my classmate and it's just that I don't know anyone there. Yeah. I'll go to the class, point, and I'll vanish. I'll vanish into the next moment you see me, I'm in my dormitory. I'm in my hostel. Yeah. It takes a lot to be a boyfriend. Right now. No. Time card and me follow the but then it takes a lot to be a boyfriend, and I don't have that a lot, like financially, physically, emotionally a lot. And right now maybe I'm in pet drama because and I don't have the courage to approach a lady one-on-one like me and Kasa. But I'm sure WhatsApp, so Snapchat, testing and testing.
So you mean you've never dated?
Oh, I've had a relationship before. Yes. That's when it takes a lot to have a boyfriend. Because the last time I'm trying, and someone went to tell it's not even too. Yeah, so I think right now I'm building myself, and I think I have a lot of maturity skills.
Share your time, like whenever you're in school, you talk to them. You take a phone, or your grandma talk to your grandma.
I'm so secretive. I don't know how to open up. To me open up back with you, and we are seeing I'm a dog here. I'm so secretive. Because up to now, my mom doesn't know what I do. Sometimes a baby sound until weird day, like me. I won't tell you because I feel like maybe I catch you. I don't solve this shit.
Talking about
Yeah. I don't know so.
Or yeah, moving forward, like, my young.
Baby, I cannot cry and come here, granny's boy. Yeah, because I fuck with my grandma a lot. My grandma is my whole life. She's my everything. Like, can't say, I don't know where you be, yeah. And I came on me scared. I said, me, hey, me go with your TV, so I know that. My grandma is my everything. I don't play about her. And I have sisters also. I'm that family person.
One, you want to say, like, you just
I have a lot to wear. I have a lot. Let me start from family. Big shouts to my grandmother. If you guys want to me do baby, me and them funny in Diago. And I have my little sister is also a fan of me. Yeah, Rajafi, man. I told you, me rating if you come back, my mom is also a fan. My siblings are. My friends are there. Alumaja. Big shouts to IP, yeah, because and big shouts to IP, TRC Music Production, OG Wex, and you kind of do so. Take care of the boys again, you register. My key also generated to the one, to you kind of does, yeah.
Massive, where exactly are you? And it's more friends than the states are there.
Yeah, Kumasi is a whole country. Yeah. My constituencies also. We are president. Yeah, but yeah, Kumasi there, maybe I'm a champion, but I mind AM. Yeah, I grew up in Tafu, Ultimate Team, Pound Chrono, and Kumasi there, I'm president. Yeah.
This has been UniTalk, where we talk about real life conversations with big people, and I had Kay Magma on the show. Big ups to Kay Magma.
Respect, Charlie.
We'll see you next time here again on UniTalk. Thank you very much. And I'm Jude.
You all know who is. My name is Kay Magma. Never trust a soul.
And I'm your host for today. I'm Jasmine. Thank you all for watching. Bye.
Never trust the soul, never trust the soul. Kills, nothing knows. Scary. Granny, I need that one. Right, look into my eyes. Do you see happiness? Questions, pains on my life. I've been struggling just to live life. Mommy told me that she didn't plan. To have me was a mistake. She was having fun and I came in. I should have relaxed, but I came in quick. To me, I'm a DB, I'm a non tentem. I go hard like I'm a fighter. I put myself first before my grandma. Sorry, mama can't the monk come once. I advise them, boy, me, I'm a semenfa. But I'm quiet to one, I'm an amso. Whether being good or bad, I'm a budget. The ABC be an SC. Me or mama, person, me Johnson a dorsal. Plenty things on my head, there's a bed in the sick of symptoms. Shine me, men, heaven. I will go wayward if I would get them. Me or mama, person, me Johnson a dorsal. Plenty things on my head, there's a bed in the sick of symptoms. Shine me, men, heaven. I will go wayward if I would get them. Me kwana tentem njinada the dem plans for ya wo me yaba in it to make history abuburu ko sia die be yen so say that me kwana tentem njinada the dem plans for ya wo me yaba in it to make history abuburu ko sia die be yen so say that na me say that me china musa agusi atemuda no me say that me china musa agusi atemuda na me say that me china musa agusi atemuda no me say that me china musa agusi atemuda na me say that Mijina musagusi atimuda no mensaida Mijina musagusi atimuda nana mensaida Mijina musagusi atimuda no mensaida Mijina musagusi atimuda nyabano dem aba nkom na yehye na fe ne bebe mu kwasi beye nipa kese nche mu be hu watabo ge ho ma fe ne ba bisu waje me kwade asaje bio ye woni se me peno ana me yew sika na me hwehwe enye bibia o enche de bia me sabe so me wow I know it's about time look as na yana zuwa but let's go be la movie Bahubali Ekiasa wana na nkuko nya media Medine me honam se mi hongu pa This one they wake me beje monsa Kuni mabote ya de bebo motafu Misa hunko si wiswa beje nesa Misa kani bio mapana never trust the soul Nana mensaida Mijina musa akusi atimuda Tino mensaida Mijina musa akusi atimuda Nana mensaida say that. Bitch, I'm with Sakusi, Atimuda, no men say that. Bitch, I'm with Sakusi, Atimuda, and I'm say that. Bitch, I'm with Sakusi, Atimuda, no men say that. Bitch, I'm with Sakusi, Atimuda, and I'm say that. Bitch, I'm with Sakusi, Atimuda, no men say that. Bitch, I'm with Sakusi, Atimuda. The damn plan so ya woman yaba in it to make history. A buburuku siadi yebellions one side that Tim Connetan Mintinada. The damn plan so ya woman yaba in it to make history. A buburuku siadi yebellions one side that